So this summer was the first time snorting marijuanas. I'm just kidding. This is the Sunday stories that you guys have been waiting for months now. And we're coming right back today. Here we are. Okay, I'm going to start without any further ado. About a few weeks ago was my birthday. So we get this big tent. And I'm like, yo, homies, come through to my party, because it was a sleepover, and it was in this 8-person tent my mom got, and it was going to be in my backyard, and an 8-sleeper tent is awesome, because we had 2 queen-size mattresses, an Xbox, a 42-inch TV, a fan, did one of these cool game chairs, and it was an awesome setup, so I was looking forward to tonight, and my friends I had about 4 people come, and we were just going to pretty much hang out in the tent, watch movies, play video games, do whatever. So, right off the bat, we were going to go hang out and, just walk around, chill. Because we were going to go on an adventure, which is what we usually do. Pretty much walking around pointlessly. And it's kind of stupid, actually, but we do it. It's fun. And just, yeah, I guess where I live is boring. Now we have to just walk around for fun, but that's what it is. And we are told we can't do this. So, and I decided we better off not doing it because it was late and, there's weirdos out on Saturday nights, so we just stayed in. We went to the tent, we watched these 2 horror movies, and all throughout the night, my friends are saying, sitting close to the wall, and they're like, oh god, what was that? Did you hear that? They were saying they heard growls, and I was like, alright guys, you're kidding, there's no way there's growls, and I kind of ignored it. I totally thought they were bullshitting. Even if I did kind of believe it a little, I would just kind of put it to the back of my mind and try and sleep, because I kind of got scared for a little bit when I started to hear them. Because every couple hours we would hear a growl or something. And it was just so weird, because this went on for about 5 hours. We watched 2 movies, played some video games, and every 30 minutes to an hour, we were it was like a monster growl though, not a monster, sorry, like an animal growl. So I googled raccoon growls after about an hour trying to sleep. It's 1 o'clock. I wake up, Google raccoon growls, figure it's just raccoons that are running around my yard. So I'm like, alright guys, you know what, let's go into the house. We got all sorts of weapons, knives, baseball bats, airsoft guns. We go out there armed. Thought it was we were joking around at first with that. Then we watch our movie. About another hour in, big growls coming from really close to the tent. So we're like, alright, oh crap, this is happening. We get in the middle, we're all back to back, waiting to hit something in the face, waiting to see a raccoon or something jump through the tent. So then as time goes on, we continue to sit down, freaking out now. We're completely scared out of our minds. We hear this really loud growl. We're like, oh my god, this is bad. Now we're contemplating whether we should go inside or sit there. So I Googled, because at this point it didn't sound like raccoons. I said it was raccoons because I was scared. But at the point, we Googled BOBCAT noises, and this is the last thing I wanted to Google, but I did. And there have been some sightings of bobcats where I live. It's not supposed to be here, but people have seen them in the woods. Not exactly where I live, but in my tri-state area. People see them around every now and then. It's pretty rare. So it could happen, and I was saying, this might be a possibility. So I Googled bobcat noises. I hear the noises. I was like, oh my god, this is what we're hearing. Get freaked off right off the bat. I put earbuds in. I didn't want to play this without earbuds, because what if the cat hears it? It's going to kill us. And it's going to go crazy like a monkey if you beat your chest at a monkey, so I didn't want to antagonize it or anything. So I take it, and I put the earbud in, and I show my friends, and we're flipping out in the tent, be quiet, be quiet. And my older brother who's sitting there always seems to be sleeping, trying to be funny or something, which was weird, but we didn't think of anything of it at the time. Sleeping against the wall, we're like, dude, get off the wall, this thing's going to smash your back and kill you, you're going to die. Because we were freaked out. And at this point, we decided that it was best, so we called my dad, who was in the house, and we're not far, we're 5 feet from the deck, but we're freaked out, because, if there's a bobcat, I'm not running outside for no reason. We called my dad twice when we came in, no answer. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, so normally he'd be up, but he wasn't. He was tired of sleeping or something. Eventually, he comes to the door, and then we're like, alright, we're going to make a run for it, guys. We're booking in the house. We all run inside, we turn around, we start smacking pans and banging stuff around, making noises, because that's what you hear in the movies, scares animals away, and that's what they do. So we started bang stuff, make noises, and then we buck into the house, get up on the deck, wait for everyone to come in, freaked out, all our stuff's in there, our shoes are in there, our TV's in there, our air mattresses. We're expecting to come back the next morning and have everything shredded to pieces. We're sitting in my living room that's like discussing what just went down, freaked out, like Googling noises. And honestly, it was exciting, and it made my summer. Like, I was like, this is going to be awesome, guys. We have a BOBCAT. How awesome. We're tweeting about it. We're putting it on Instagram. And then we eventually fall asleep at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at 6, so I get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Nothing at all, really. Wake everyone else up. Sun's just coming up. I'm like, let's go see if we can find tracks or something. We go on the back. We see what appears to be tracks. But I guess we were just seeing things because it was just like a circle. And then we walk around and we find this contraption, which is a rope under the tent tied to a big log in the bamboo, which is where the noise was coming from. And that looked fishy and suspicious right off the bat, guys. You know. And then we go and we see a little black speaker in the bushes. And I was like, this is not what I think it is. That hurt. That ruined my summer. My brother put a speaker in the woods, blasted animal noises, and made us freak out and ruined our sleepover. Okay? And then the next day we keep it a secret from my mom. My mom called animal control and the police or whatever and the news, and I was like, my dad told her to stop because my brother told my dad so he wouldn't like come out or something, not to get worried or whatever. So she was calling the police, and she called the police. And they told her there's nothing they could do about it. So my dad told her to stop calling the police. And then my other brother, he didn't know about it, so we just kept it a secret from him for a little bit. Then we told him. We all told each other. Everyone was on the same page now. My friends had gone home. And my brother tells me that it wasn't BOBCAT noises he was playing at all. It was like elephant noises, a narwhal, and a seal noise. And then he played some fucking ridiculous noise like an elephant? No, like it was like a cow or a boar. And he played that, and that freaked us out. And we thought that was a BOBCAT, guys. I felt so stupid. And I felt like an idiot. Because we were tweeting and putting this on the gram, you know? I mean, it was pretty bad. And it was honestly funny looking back on it now. It's quite the experience. And we're expecting to find a tent shredded in the morning, and it's all there. We even deflated some of the air mattresses, so my other brother would think that it really did go in there and shred stuff up, move stuff around. And that paw print we saw was just like a figment of our imaginations or something, I guess. It was just a leaf in the dirt or something that made an imprint. It wasn't a BOBCAT track. And yeah, I guess that's how you could say my birthday sleepover was ruined. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.